My bad. My bad. We're late. My bad. Everyone decided to drive like jackasses and create traffic today. Also, how are you about to have a Mach 1 license plate and not even like drive your car fast?
Where was it even?
It was in Novi, but then I had a doctor's appointment that I did over like teledoctor, like over the phone, and it was like right after, so I couldn't leave. And I went to get food, and then once I went to get food, like I literally sat in traffic for an hour, like getting to my house from Novi, and then it was another 15 minutes from my house. So, just a brutal driving, whatever. But we're here. Joel, how we feeling today?
Right there.
Yeah, you tired? I'm hitting the Tigers game tonight. Will you hit your light on real quick? But I'm going to Tigers game tonight. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna hit that up later, and hopefully they do well. I'm pretty sure it's a bullpen day. Chase said he likes your braids, Joel. We doing good. Just a little hectic. Tomorrow I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning for the morning show to be in Fenton at 6:30 to set up the remote setup. So that's lit. So yeah, just vibes. Mike Reed, just a fan. Nobody. Glad to have you here today, and blessed evening to you all. Also, shout out the 5 subs that subbed since yesterday. We appreciate you. We also make sure you go follow our Instagram, YingYangSports. Twitter will be made in an hour when our show's over because I was doing remote stuff all day. But nobody rip. That sounds awful. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun, but we'll persevere as we do. Nick, what's good? Glad to have you here. But let's get into it. We got. You have any like vibe topics you want to talk about that are not sports before we get into it, or?
No, I was about to have like a nice parlay hit.
I saw your Twitter.
Shit,
what was that? What was the payout on that bitch?
That was Instagram. That was $2,100 off $5.
2,100. Oh my god, bro. That's crazy.
What's crazy is, bro, I put it in, so I'm just scrolling Twitter and I see like I see this dude post random like a long shot home run parlay. Like a home run parlay is already a long shot, but he posted like two dudes, like two randoms. And on the name he posted, one of the names he posted was Gavin Lux. So I'm like, bro, Gavin Lux probably like everybody was on Shohei last night. So I was like, Gavin Lux probably ended up hitting one. So I was like, let me take him. Then everybody was on I forgot what the other game was. I forgot who was the Giants playing last night. I completely forgot.
I don't remember. I've been absolutely tuned out of baseball. I've turned my attention to hockey and football.
I gotta see. Yeah, the Giants was playing the Braves, so everybody was on Austin Riley, and I saw somebody else was on Fitzgerald or whatever the fuck, Tyler Fitzgerald, whatever the fuck his name is. And I'm like, bro, I was like, these two gotta be. I was like, them two gonna for sure hit. So I'm like, damn, let me think of a third person. I was like, O'Neal Cruz. I was like, that's a good one, bro. Why did Fitzgerald and who the fuck? Gavin Lux and Fitzgerald, they hit theirs quick. Like, I think they hit theirs in, like, they first at bat. So I'm like, oh, shit. Like,
you like irking. You're like, oh, yeah. Boy. Here we go.
Bro, because I'm playing NCAA. This is exactly what I'm playing NCAA. I check. I'm like, oh, shit, Gavin Lux hit his. But I'm like, that's one leg on a 3-leg parlay home run, 2 at that. So I'm like, all right, I ain't tripping. I get back to playing. I get done with my next game. And I check. And I'm like, oh, shit, Fitzgerald hit it. Or I keep forgetting. I don't even remember, bro. Is it Fitzgerald or Fitzpatrick? But I see he hit it. I'm like, oh, shit. So now I'm like, bro, I get off the game completely. I'm like, nah, I got to see if O'Neal Cruz going to hit it. He did not hit one.
Justice Vander, the Tigers still playing. Honestly, that's how they've been for me. I have not paid attention. I've been checked out. As soon as we traded everyone, I was like, I'm not even going to waste my time. But they're back. I'm kidding. Addison tore his ACL, apparently. Did you know that?
I did not see that. Or hear that. I saw he got injured, but I didn't see
That's. I trust Allen W. But yeah, we were spitting last night. Allen W. Me and him were, and I told him I expect us to sweep the Vikings and go 1-1 against the Bears and the Packers.
That's fair. I mean, I don't know.
I could definitely see us also sweeping the Bears, but I feel like they're just gonna get some fluky ass game against us.
So is JJ a bust because he did not throw any touchdown passes in 2024 for our J-Mo haters? Well, I don't know. I don't really know the comparison on that, but I guess I can see the comparison. But what you call it? I really don't even know how to answer that. Even though I'm not a J-Mo hater, it's just more so like this is 1 year versus.
I mean, it's probably the best thing for JJ to sit.
No, that's why I'm like, I figured he probably might have. It was a good chance he might not even play at all this year, anyways.
I thought that would be the best thing for him. I think that sometimes like there's certain cases where it makes sense. I mean, I guess for Caleb Williams, but JJ seems like a guy you want to nurture. Same with Penix.
I guess answering this question too, for the Just a Fan question, it's more so it made me think of the earlier. It was posted the start bench cut of Jaden Reed, Jordan Addison, and J-Mo. And I literally said, I'm like, bro, if I say my answer, people going to be ready to crucify me. And I was like,
did you like that graphic? I made that graphic.
Oh, it was nice. What you call it? I was
I'm getting a little better at Photoshop.
I was like, it would have to be. I was like, if you're going to do it that way, I'm like, bro, it would have to be, what you call it, start Addison. Or you could say Reed. That's a toss-up in that. I was like, but bench. But I was like, the cut is damn near gonna have to be J-Mo
until J-Mo shows like
that's
true.
That's it. I was like,
Jaden Reed had like what Lions fans I think thought J-Mo did. You know, like Jaden Reed, I believe was close to 1,000 all-purpose yards last year.
I think he had like.
Maybe even 1,000 straight up receiving yards. I think Lions fans think that Jamison Williams is what Jaden Reed already is.
You know, that's why I'm like, I told my friend.
Addison was carted off the field and it's confirmed to be an ACL tear.
I told my friend who was like.
He needs an MRI. Oh, ACL injury. They need an MRI to see how severe, but he's out for the year.
Yeah, 793 with what you call.
That's double J-Mo's yards.
With 119 rushing yards.
That's double J-Mo's yards.
So yeah, that's why I was like, bro, like, so just to answer that question, just a fan, I don't really think people hate on J-Mo. It's just more so like the people that I see not giving J-Mo credit is just more so like I'm not gonna crown him this great player off just pure potential.
Yeah, here you're either a slappy or you're a hater, and there's no between.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, bro. That's what I realized. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just be the hater then because I'm a person who's just not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no. I feel you.
Like, I'm not gonna say, like, oh, J-Mo just a bust either, but I'm like, J-Mo also at the same time has not put too much to wax. Like, people can say, like, oh, he scored 2 touchdowns NFC Championship game. When people say 2, at a point when they first started saying 2, I forgot that he even scored a touchdown at the end. My take is J-Mo let him play 1 full season before we can call him bust. That's fair. Yeah, no.
Agree.
I wouldn't even say 1 full season. Like, I would say let a player just play out their whole career to see if they a bust or not. Fuck it. Like,
that's fair.
Because, like, bro, there's plenty of players who've had, like, resurrections and recreated themselves at certain points in their career. So, like, you got to just let them – you got to just see it out for real.
Yeah. I completely agree. Well, damn, so many people are getting hurt already. Like, it ain't usually this frequent, is it? Like, I know there's usually, like, a relative amount of injuries, but, like, I swear. I mean, the 49ers have, like, 24 injuries already.
Shit, that vaccine.
Joel.
Shit, that vaccine going crazy, coach. I don't know what it is.
Conspiracy theorist Wavy J over here.
I don't know, bro. If you want to throw the real, because don't they not test for weed? Maybe players chilling a little too much, just smoking, and they getting they just sitting around a little too much. Now they getting tight. Like, damn, what a hammy. Fuck, I should have put the Zod down. I don't know though, bro. But oh, they all get well. I really don't know. What the answer would be. Probably just going hard for real.
But we're still on the wavelength. We're not really worried about the Lions' injuries. I mean, it keeps coming out. I mean, and Carlton Davis went down today.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But
maybe motherfuckers, has anybody thought of this? It's hot as hell outside. You've been practicing since what? Like, when have they been practicing?
Been a month almost.
Shit, they've been doing. Oh, and that was rookie minicamp. But everybody been out there for like a month. Most people out there like, all right, bro, I didn't play football long enough. Like, I know what I gotta do. Like, I'm damn near tired. Like, let me call this practice in quick. I ain't gonna lie. I used to do that a couple times when I played basketball. Like man, like, especially at certain points in it, like that's what it like at a certain point in the season, like it's early ass summer where you like, bro, we don't have a game for another month and a half, 2 months. Like, damn, I tweaked my ankle, coach. I gotta sit down the rest of the time. Fuck.
It seems like they lacking on their off-season workouts and preparation or something. It might be.
Yeah, no.
No one will ever know that.
And on God, like,
no one will ever know, because like by the point of, even if they're not, like they'll shake the rust off by week 2 or week 3. Like they'll be fine. Like I mean that's the reality of it. I wish Dakota was in here. We were talking in chat today because I was TDing Big D and I didn't have a microphone, so I was just like typing in chat the whole time. Yeah. And first of all, Lorena Rios, go fuck yourself. Seriously. And Brandon Katz, both of you.
What she do or say?
She was just being an absolute op. Like I typoed in like a chat poll. I put like the wrong 2. And she started like crucifying me in chat. And I was like, "Oh, grammar please." And then she would not, and then I did it on purpose. I like flipped 2 letters to like it was like team or something, and I did like AEM or something. And then I corrected myself and I was like, "Don't worry, Lorena's comment's coming." And literally the next comment is, "Oh, you spelled that wrong." And she's just an op. Spenny doesn't like her either.
Yeah, I wish I could. She really just be in our show only talking to mass. But to answer your question, just a fan, what do I think about the Red Wings? Ever since we haven't talked about the Red Wings on here, I haven't even thought of the Red Wings. So I'd really ask me that question. When the season start? Like October.
October 4th is the first game.
Yeah, maybe like October 11th. Ask me that question.
No, I'm probably gonna go up to training camp in Traverse City because my other house is up near there, so I might go up there and get some content for the boys. So we may be talking about Red Wings sooner than you think, but it still will not be anywhere before September. You still got at least 2 weeks, but yeah, this is ramping up football season. We got a lot of football stuff to talk about.
Nick talking about Rios can be a bit of a troll, but we all are.
No, I don't got a problem with y'all trolling me. No, you know what I'm saying? Like Kruger, I will scrap with Kruger in chat all day. But like Katz, like you can't even have a debate with him. Like he's just like, Q don't care. I'm fucking smarter than you. I'm fucking.
No, that's why.
Shut up.
That's why. That's what I was gonna say. Like, bro, it's like a line of like when you're just in there, like when we're just having a discussion, y'all probably like say something back and then just like, all right, well. But then it's just motherfuckers who would just be in there like the one day where I was like the Zay dude, I was just banning him. I'm like, bro, like you literally not even talking sports no more. Like we like they move past topic, you still just talking about something that like.
And when like no one's responding to you, like just like keep the get the hint, get the hint,
going. It's like, bro, when you like,
and then
it's damn near sad on your end, like, bro, you that bored by yourself, like where you just go like keep just commenting, like nobody is saying nothing back to you. You're talking to yourself.
Nick pointed up a great point. Katz literally just says, "Bad take. That's a bad take," and then gives no reasoning for it. Or like something that's just like so like random. So yeah, this is like honestly, if Katz ever comes in here, he's getting immediately banned. I do not care. I'm gonna perma-ban him immediately. I'll ban Lorena. Either of you come in this chat, I am perma-banning you.
What's funny is like that's the other thing that I always say too, that like they're like damn near every day, like, bro.
Katz was gone for a while. I don't know why. Like, randomly left for like a week and a half.
Yeah, Lorena Rios be in there damn near every day, like, bro.
Like, yeah, I perma-banned Katz today on Woodward's account.
You know, if you hear the hate, though, like, what the fuck?
But he'll just make a new account. He does it every time.
That'd be the other thing, like, bro. You care that much to keep making accounts, like, and then some people can like try to justify it in their head with like, oh, I'm getting in their head. No, bro, you're just a fucking nuisance.
Cats has 78 accounts banned. I counted.
Man, tell them just come up here and just run us all the fade. Like you gotta
come run a fade. That's crazy.
If you wanna be able to stay in our chat or just keep chatting, he gotta fight everybody in here. You gotta give everybody a nice. I say what's fair if you gonna fight everybody. You gotta give everybody 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Gauntlet style.
Hell yeah, like it's a line. Like starting off with easy.
All right, so who's hitting a home run tonight in the Tigers game? Give me the lock.
Let's see.
Let Joel cook. I'm gonna have him win me a grand real quick. But while he does that, I'm gonna talk some college football because I've been locking in on some research because I'm trying to figure out who will make the playoff, who will not, set up some future bets. Also, by the way, low key, a little like people forget that the Lions are a run first offense. Like, I hear people thinking, like, Jared Goff's going to throw for 4,600 yards. Like, his line on DraftKings is 4,000. Like, he's good. Like, this team is going to pound the rock. We have the best offensive line in the league. We want to limit possession time. Like, it's just, I don't know. That's my gripe with that. But Arizona, low-key loaded, dark horse playoff team out of the Big 12. Same with Utah.
Oh, you talking about? I thought you were talking about the Cardinals. I was about to say.
No. I'm talking about Wildcats. They have Noah Fifia or something, and then they have like a really nasty wide receiver.
I was playing NCAA using him yesterday. Bro, when I get on NCAA and I get on like Road to CFP, I just random that shit until I just like land on the team where I'm like, all right, I'll rock out with them, and I'll just be like every game that I play, bro. It'd be so ebb and flow. Like some game, it'd be like, all right, I feel like the best player in the world. Then another, it'd be like, bro, what the fuck am I out here doing, bro? Like I have nothing. Like I have no answer for this that's going on right now. What the fuck?
What?
Bro. Just look at it.
You have to show the camera. You can't just like only show me.
Like I just be over here low-key scrolling on Instagram sometimes because shit be just popping up. That be like,
A easy Woodward honorary Goff hater said that Goff played at a level he's never seen today at camp, so we know it's real coming from him.
Yeah, no, Goff might be able to for sure.
I mean, yeah, but I mean it's just still a running offense. Like either no matter how good Goff is, it will at least be 55 run, 45 pass.
I know the honest truth of our Goff, bro. A lot of times, like Goff, low key, like where I feel the way where I'm like he's like good in our system, but like I don't think like he's just some like end all be all quarterback, bro. Whenever I watch him throw the ball, that bitch be wobbly than a motherfucker. Like, and granted, I know like quarterbacks like Peyton Manning had a wobbly ball, but bro, some balls that Jared Goff actually throws, I'd be like, bro, how did the receiver even see that to catch? That's like I had to let that out. That is one of my main gripes. So I hope to see improvement on that this year. I guess I'm saying this to say the things I hope to see improve from him to like show that like all right, Goff he one of them quarterbacks. That and then his ability to like put it on people while running. Like he was good at it with certain receivers, but like I want to see him improve that with like J-Mo. Because with J-Mo that timing was terrible, bro. Like a lot of times when I saw him throw it to J-Mo, like that bitch either behind J-Mo or in front of J-Mo or like a deep ball is J-Mo having to wait up for it or like go too far in front of him. So just see that. I'll feel way better.
I would agree with that. But like, you know, J-Mo's not gonna have 10 touchdowns. Laporta's not gonna have 10 touchdowns. Amon-Ra's not gonna have 14 touchdowns. Gibbs isn't gonna have 10 touchdowns. Monty's not gonna have 10 touchdowns. We're not. Every single player is not having double-digit touchdowns. Like J-Mo will probably have 7, and Laporta will probably have like 9. Monty will have at least 10, Probably more. Low key, 15 plus at plus 450 is low key a good value. Can't lie. Touchdown a game if he stays healthy.
Everybody's saying the golf to JMO connection is for real this year.
I think it is. I think it's gonna be nasty. But I'm not trying to be a slappy, so I'm not gonna.
I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if it is.
No, I wouldn't either. But I'm not trying to be a slappy. Like say that right now when like I haven't seen all of it. But JMO is he is the OP play in college football. He is the jet touch pass merchant, and I love it. I love it. So what else you want to hit today? You want to go around the league a little bit, talk a little NFL. Who's your like sleeper bad team? Like who do you think like team is getting hyped up to high hell?
Sleeper bad team. Bro, questions like that, I'll be having to rethink of like all 32 teams. Let me just look at a list of NFL teams. Like not even like ranking them. I just got to look up NFL teams.
I'm worried about Miami's defense. But I don't know how people are actually rating them because I think everyone knows they're kind of a first-round exit-level team. So I don't necessarily know if that's overrated. I think that the Jets' defense is so good, and it's like so hard. But I don't know. I mean, if Aaron Rodgers is like a B game manager, like they'll make the playoffs and be good enough. Like that's the thing. So.
See, that's the thing now. Now I got to think, like, who are they considering to be good?
The Jags.
They considering the Jags to be good this year.
A playoff team. You don't think so? I mean, I think the Jags are probably underrated, though, because everyone's kind of sleeping on them.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they do make the playoffs, and I wouldn't be surprised if they don't make it. They one of those.
Go up a little bit. Rams are going to have a good offense. I just don't know about their defense. But Jared Verse apparently has been a beast at camp. Dallas is overrated. I'll say that.
I don't really see nobody saying Dallas is going to be good. I damn near don't even want to say the answer because it's really how much we've been talking about it. It's only setting up to be like one real team. Us. With everybody just being Super Bowl or bust, Super Bowl or bust, Super Bowl or bust, Super Bowl or bust, or this and that, and like, setting up these expectations, bro, that's just, like, going off, like, years prior of, like, how other teams have been talked about. And, like, just going off, like, patterns, I guess. Yeah, that's the scary answer, I would have to say.
Yeah, I just hope this injury bug doesn't, like, roll into the season where we just keep.
That's what I'm saying, like, like, anything can happen, bro. But I would say...
Do you think the Raiders are going to be good?
I would say I think the Raiders are going to be good.
So do I.
You know what? Actually, bro, matter of fact, my friend that I did the episode with Friday, bro, he used to hate when I would say this early in the year, bro, before we even had our draft pick. I was like, bro, when Sam Laporta was, like, heating up, I was like, bro, you know what the Lions need to do? We need to, like, do the right thing for Ben Johnson and draft Brock Bowers. I'm like, bro, if we draft Brock Bowers, bro, I'm like, I think our team would be actually, like, unbeatable. I'm like, we wouldn't even have to. I literally was saying back then, I'm like, bro, we wouldn't even have to worry about wide receiver 3 or wide receiver 2. I'm like, why not just those two?
I couldn't even imagine. That's like matchup nightmare because
they're
too small.
I'm like,
they're both too big,
too fast,
too athletic for corners to guard them or linebackers to guard them. So like, unless you have like a star safety, and then those star safeties
started in the middle of the field,
and the star safeties don't even have like there's usually not two on the same team. Like, so your best safety is probably not even going to be able to guard.
Both decent run blocker, like.
Yeah, that would have been nuts.
That's why I'm like, but he just thought it was the craziest thing ever. He like, bro, why would we do that? I'm like, bro, you not seeing the vision. That's exactly what I would say every time. I'm like, you not seeing the vision, like, bro. Especially, like I said, with Ben Johnson as our O coordinator, I for sure know he would have found, like, some crazy-ass ways to get both of them, like, involved at the same time and, like, just create some crazy-ass matchup nightmares. Because this is, like, it feels like even watching Brock Bowers, like, I don't know what he going to be yet, but in college, bro, I was hoping that he was in the draft that Laporta got drafted because I was hoping to get him in that draft. Like, I've been wanting Brock Bowers ever since I first, like, started seeing him play because I'm like, this is one of those tight ends that's like, shit, like Kittle, like damn near like Kittle, not Darren Waller. Well, I guess you can't say Darren Waller, but I would say more Kittle, like. And it's just, I don't know. I appreciate a good tight end. When you really look at the teams that's like at the top of the top, bro.
Such an advantage.
That's one of like the main common factors is they all have good tight ends. Like Ravens, good tight end. 49ers, good tight end. Who else? Shit.
Chiefs,
great tight end. Like
Texans have Dalton Schultz now.
That's what I'm saying. Like you kind of have to have like a decent tight end. Like if you really think about it.
I like that take. LW is bringing up. Can we admit that everyone's overreacting about losing Reynolds? Bro had like 600 yards last year and has never had an 800-yard season in his career. I'd say a little bit because everyone's acting like it's like going to be like uber impossible to replace him because of his connection with Goff.
Yeah.
But if you give someone enough reps and enough repetition with Goff and where Goff can get comfortable with him, anyone can do that role.
That's fair.
Because do you remember, Josh Reynolds is just one of those guys who's just, he's Danny Amendola. You remember when Danny Amendola was in the Lions?
I would say Josh Reynolds. I don't know. Josh Reynolds was more so, Danny Amendola was nowhere near the deep threat that Josh Reynolds was.
I don't.
And I don't see Danny Amendola career-wise was probably as good as Josh Reynolds, but if you saying on the Lions, hell no.
He was our number one target a couple of weeks in a row at one point. Do you remember that? There was 3 straight games where he was our leading receiver at over 100 yards.
Danny Amendola?
Yes.
Shit, he might have been because he was on a completely different team than Josh
Reynolds,
though.
he was. They were.
Shit, if you put Josh Reynolds on a team like where Danny Amendola was on, he probably would have been a 1,000-yard receiver. But you know,
wasn't he one of their best receivers when he was on the Rams? He was a wide receiver too. Behind Robert Woods.
That was when it was Sammy Watkins and Danny Amendola.
Sammy Watkins.
Not Sammy Watkins and Sammy Watkins and Robert Woods. Danny Amendola has always just been like a wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4, like just a.
So was Josh Reynolds. I just asked you if he was wide receiver 2 on the Rams. You say he's wide receiver 3.
I'm talking about you said Danny Amendola was wide receiver 2, right?
On the Lions that year, yeah.
I don't think right. Danny Amendola's never been a wide receiver 2 in his life.
On those Patriot teams, he was in a couple of those years. Him and Julian Edelman were their top receivers.
Shit.
A couple of the times. I'm not saying it was often, but that's so brutal. Imagine you. You have to be a special quarterback to be throwing to those two. Julian Edelman's pretty nasty though.
Because when they win a Super Bowl, was he even playing for real?
Josh was cold, and we're all in on J-Mo now. Not a big deal. Yeah, not a big deal, I'd say. They're talking about. I love Chase and Nick. They're having their weekly.
Danny Amendola.
Their weekly chat about triathlons and bikes, and they're. I'm excited to hear about Chase's trip tomorrow.
Bro played 12 seasons this is.
Yeah.
12, 13 seasons.
Never put up a 1,000-yard season.
Shit, never put up a 700-yard season.
Really?
No.
Damn.
That's why I was like, Danny Amendola ain't never really been like nothing crazy for real. No, it's Shane D just Brady effect. That's damn near. I think that's probably why he got like a little bit of hype because he was on a team with Brady.
That's true.
Yeah.
And he did make some clutch plays.
That's what I was gonna say. More so was that he had that one. I think he had for sure one of the touchdowns in that Super Bowl comeback. So yeah, little shit like that to help your name get remembered.
For sure. Yeah. Word.
What you got?
How is your dynasty going? Well, in last night's episode of Dynasty with Justin, I was down by I was playing Florida State at home, and I was up 28-7 at halftime. And then their defensive line decided to turn into the 96 Bears.
85.
85, sorry. I'm a little stoned. And I got sacked 7 times in 3 drives. and threw a couple picks, pick 6. So all of a sudden we're in overtime, and I score, they score, we're in double overtime. So you know when you're playing all offense, it usually skips the extra points, right?
I know. I haven't played Dynasty at all. So.
No, all right. Well, when you play all offense, it skips the PATs. You don't do them. So I clicked so I scored a touchdown, and then I assumed the next time I touch the ball, it's gonna let me do it. Nope, it was a PAT. So it plays the 2-point conversion for me, and I miss it and lose the game, and I didn't even control it. But I still am the 1 seed in the college football playoff, but I didn't make the ACC championship game to a 3-loss team and a 2-loss team when I also have 2 losses. But it was stupid. I was a little salty not being in the ACC title game. So I'm about to win the Natty, but not be in the ACC title game. But I wasn't in the ACC title game. So it was pretty annoying. But I finished the year with 2 losses.
Is this Brown getting sworn in?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Time to buy some players.
Bruh, that shit crazy.
Yeah, I recruiting's low-key hard as shit too. It pisses me off. Everyone's like, oh, it's so easy. Just use the sway mechanic. Just use the sway mechanic. And I use the sway mechanic, and then I lose all my players. Screw you, college football YouTubers, trying to help me, and then it just backfires. I have 5 recruits in my recruiting class on signing day. So I might have to, stop doing this Georgia Tech dynasty. Because...
Where'd you go? I would say what just made me think about back on this Danny Amendola thing. Also, probably what you was thinking about. He had 2 of his best years on the Lions.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, Danny Amendola. Let me see who even was on the team 2019, 2020. I can't.
Kenny Galladay, baby.
Shit, 2020. I don't think Kenny Galladay was on the Lions. He for sure. 2020. Was he on the Lions?
Yeah, he had to be. He had to be. We had 3 years of Golden Tate, 3 years of Galladay before we shipped him to New York. Yeah, I think so. That timeline matches up in my head. Chase, you better have taken some pictures of your trip, because I took a picture of the Poconos Raceway for you. Specifically, I was walking around.
This shit
with my girlfriend, and
huge trip.
We found a door that was leading to the top of a bleacher, and I took a video of the whole track. So,
bro, what you call it? 2019, our top rusher was Kerryon Johnson with 403 yards with 8 games played. Kenny Galladay was the top receiver. Danny Amendola was the 3rd receiver behind Marvin Jones and Kenny Galladay. All right, let's see 2020 where he came in at.
yeah, hit me with these receivers. I'm excited.
I'm trying to find this 2020. All right, bet. Daryl Bevel, that's a name. All right. Kenny Galladay, Marvin Jones.
Yeah, so he was wide receiver 3.
Was our 1 and 2. All right, yep. Mohamed Sanu was on that team. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I did too. And then we cut him. We cut him really quickly.
I thought he played some games. He played.
He did, but we cut him mid-season.
Played 7 games, started 4. Yeah, nah, man. That's what we left Stafford with to die.
That's so brutal. That was literally what
rosters,
killed.
Those rosters, yeah, those last 2 years, yeah, no, I see why he probably after that season got done. Hey, man,
please.
That's probably exactly what he went into.
Put a bullet in me or I'm leaving.
He went in there for sure. Said, "Hey, man," and they already knew. All right.
It's been a long time coming. We appreciate you.
All right. We gonna get it. We gonna get something in the works.
All right. Well, I'm currently getting yelled at over text because I drove my car here instead of Ubering. So we're gonna finish it off there because I have to go. But Shout out my dad. I love you. But you're tripping a little bit right now. But that's going to do it for us today. From Justin, from Joel, thank you so much for the support. We are growing like crazy, and it is so awesome to see. We appreciate the support. Smash that like button, and have a great day. Joel, take them out.
Follow the Instagram, man. I got clips about to be coming out for you.